Good morning. This is News Headlines, live from Wisdom Yard Television. I am Odunayo Adelere. Here are the news headlines. Rema donates 105 million naira to Christ Embassy Church. We didn't reject Polytechnic graduates in Gombe, NYSC. Now the news in detail. Nigerian international musical celebrity Divine Ikubo, popularly known as Rema, has donated the sum of 105 million naira to Christ Embassy Church, Benin City, Edo State. Daily Post reports that the Edo-born musician was in the stage for the celebration of Edo 33 and performed the groundbreaking ceremony of the 6,000 capacity Edo Dome and a musical concert at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium at the invitation of the state government. Rema, who donated to the Edo regional headquarters of the church, located off Ekenwa Road, said it was in appreciation of the church support for his family during a difficult period in his childhood. The international musical artist, who was at the church for a Thanksgiving service, recounted the role the church played in his family's life after the loss of his father when he was just 8 years old. According to him, "I am not here to give myself any form of accolades or glory, but to give glory to God. And I felt it was important to give back to the church that has embraced me, prayed for me, and kept me very consistent with my spirit. When I was 8 years old, when I lost my dad, we felt very lost and abandoned. All that we had were taken from us and we felt alone. And I remembered at that time Pastor Joy and Pastor Thomas, the pastors of this church, they opened a shop for my mom, and that was what she managed to take care of and feed us." He said in the spirit of giving in appreciation of what the church did for his family, he donated the sum of 105 million naira to the church. "Firstly, I want to give a pledge of 40 million naira to the infrastructural development of the church, 20 million naira to the Rhapsody of Realities publication, and being a fact that I came from the teen church, I also like to pledge 25 million naira to the church. And just to add to that, if there is any widow in church today, I am pledging 20 million naira to assist all the widows in attendance," he said. The National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, has denied reports that it refused to register Science and Laboratory Technology SLT graduates at its Gombe State Orientation Camp. The report alleged that Polytechnic graduates who studied SLT were denied access for not having a professional certificate from the National Institute of Science Laboratory Technology, NISLT. The state NYSC coordinator, Mrs. Chinwe Nwachukwu, while reacting to the claims, declared that untrue and baseless. No SLT graduate was denied registration. All graduates who showed up in Gombe were registered and are already undergoing their orientation course. In Gombe camp, I am not aware of any SLT graduates not registered. We registered everyone with or without a license. I am aware that some of them came without license, but we have registered them because the headquarters gave the directive to register all with or without license. Nobody was denied registration as far as Gombe camp is concerned," she said. Before the news comes to an end, here are the headlines once again. Rema donates 105 million naira to Christ Embassy Church. We didn't reject Polytechnic graduates in Gombe, NYSC. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Odunayo Adelere.